So guys, welcome to Hellstormwargaming, welcome to what we call the guerrilla battle reports, because it's quick, it's fast paced.
It's dirty.
It's dirty, it sounds terrible.
That's why they invited me.
Exactly. I'm joined by the fantastic Damien from Pro TableTop.
Pro TableTop.
Pro TableTop. I was going to say Atlanta at the end.
Atlanta Open.
From Atlanta. Running the Atlanta Open. So, we're playing battle report today.
We are.
So, should be good. You're using Salamanders.
And AdMech.
Fantastic. I'm using my list from LVO, using the Imperial Fist, the double battalion, the super nasty artillery, bodies everywhere.
Could be a problem.
You've got bricks of stuff, just like massive units of like Terminator, and breachers, do things.
Destroyers, not breachers, but yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Destroyers, plasma guys.
Plasma infantry, 60 mil base infantry.
Exactly.
How does that work?
Exactly, yeah. So, did you have a good time at the LVO?
Oh, dude, fantastic. I sucked on my first day. So everybody's happy about that.
Yeah.
And then I did bring it back. I ended up 4-2.
Oh, amazing. Wicked. That's good. That's good.
No 5-1.
Well, you know, I got lucky. I lost to Alex Harrison, which was a given, but there you go. Yeah. It was a given. But there you go. So we're going to be playing a battle report today, but I'll leave all the links in the description for Pro TableTop, what they're doing, their next big event. It's coming at the end of the year.
We actually have 2 tournaments coming out this year.
2 tournaments this year.
But you didn't hear that from me.
Oh, there you go. Sneaky. But there you go. So without further ado, let's go into the armies and the deployment.
See you in a minute.
Okay guys, so this is my list I'm using today. It's 2,000 points. It looks like Bloodravens, so we're using it as pure Imperial Fist. So it's double battalion, so I start the game with 13 TP before I spend any. So in the first battalion we've got a Primaris captain. I'm going to be making the chapter master for 2 CP. He's equipped with a power sword and a stalker bolt rifle. I'm also going to be giving him a relic for 1 extra CP because he won't be my warlord. He'll be taking Vox Expiritum, so his reroll range is 9 inches. So 9 inches reroll all hits, which is super strong and absolutely huge. So then we're going to go with the Warlord. This is going to be Phobos Captain. He's going to take the Warlord trait Hand of Dawn for plus D3 command points, and also I'll pay 1 CP to give him an extra Warlord trait for Fleet Master, which is if he doesn't shoot or attack and stays still in the movement phase for 1 turn, at the end of the turn he can drop an orbital bombardment for free, which is super cool. He'll also take the Eye of Hypnoth relic, so he can reroll wounds of 1. So basically provides reroll hits, reroll wounds of 1, and denies deep strikes as well, and also has camo cloak, so super cheap, and also just sits at the back with all that stuff over there. So we've got 3 troops. We'll have 3 units of 9 intercessors, all equipped with stalker bolt rifles and power fist and sergeant. So units of 9 because I ran out of points, but also stalker bolt rifles because they're heavy weapon and a bolter. Extra hits on 6 cause extra shots, and also there'll be damage 3 against vehicles, which is super cool. So 3 units of them. Second detachment we'll have a Chaplain Dreadnought, the infamous unit of LVO because of how strong they are and how many conversions there are, because you can't buy them. So we'll take Linear Strength, will be Catechism of Fire for plus 1 to wound against the closest visible unit, and he's equipped with the twin las cannon as well. Then we've got a Lieutenant with a stalker bolt rifle also. For the troops we've got a unit of 5 infiltrators. So they're good for deep striking and denial and jumping on objective. A unit of 6 intercessors going to run out of points, and another unit of 9. We also have a Primaris Ancient who's going to be taking a relic. He's going to take the standard of the Emperor Ascendant, so his shoot back when you die is at 9-inch range. And then 2 units of suppressors. Got 1 unit there, we've got 1 unit there. So they're really good because they're really quick, and the auto cannons are super strong. Strength 7, -3, 2 damage, 3 damage against vehicle as well. And then we have 5 heavy support split across the 2 detachments because I forgot about them during talking about the first one. So we have 3 Thunderfire cannons and 2 Whirlwinds with the Vengeance launchers, both with the Hunter Killer missiles because I had spare points. So that's Imperial Fist. I think I start with about 8 plus D3 CP before the game starts. So let's go and have a look at the Salamanders and AdMech. Okay, guys, here we are with the Imperium, a soup detachment or soup mixture of Salamanders and AdMech. So, Damien, you want to talk to me about it? Can you tell me what you brought?
Yeah, so if we start with the AdMech battalion, if that's okay.
Sure.
Right here we have in the HQs, I took 3 of those, a Manipulus, and he extends the range of my guns by 6 inches, and that means he cannot move. I do that in the beginning of the movement phase, or he will allow me to extend my movement by 1, my advance by 1, and my charges by 1.
Nice.
And that has to proc as soon as movement phase starts.
Sure.
Second is Dominus. It allows me to reroll 1s. Daedalus. This guy, I can mark a unit and then add +1 to everybody within 6 of him, regardless of forge rolls.
Nice, okay.
These guys are Ryza. He is also Graya. That allows me, if you're within 24 inches, for 1 CP to deny a power.
Okay.
Then we go to the troops sections now. This is a 10-man brick of plasma culverin destroyers.
Ouch.
These guys are D6 shots. They will be 42 inches with the Manipulus added, and if you include their movement, we're talking 48-inch range.
Wow, okay.
D6 shots per, strength 8, -3, flat 2 damage. Because they're Ryza, I can play Plasma Specialist for 1 CP, which adds +1 damage, +1 to wound.
Wow.
So we're talking flat 3. If you're under strength, if you're T7 or under, I'm wounding you on 2s.
Amazing.
If you're above T8, I wound you on 3s or 4s.
Yes.
Or if you're equal to, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, sure.
Next we got some Graya Rangers there. They have 2 arc rifles in there. Oh, these guys also have stubbers on them. Sorry about that.
Sure. Okay.
We got 2 arc rifles, just Graya. Same thing as the
Daedalus. Yeah.
Finally, in the last part of that is the Breachers. These guys are Agrippina, so if people tie me up or kill them, I can pay 1 CP and recycle them.
Okay.
Then we have 2 Scorpius Disintegrators.
Yeah.
These guys, non-line of sight shooting, missiles, and 9 stubbers.
Nice, okay. Super common for AdMech, those units. Those ones. They're like, you see 3 of them all the time.
You do see 3 of them all the time.
Okay. And then you got Salamanders.
I do. Yeah. So.
That was it, yeah. I have Salamanders, yes, thank you.
So I've got, in my HQs, I got a chaplain.
Yes, it's been a long weekend, right?
Oh my gosh. We're talking 14 hours of playing games yesterday, and then however many 1,000 hours playing today.
Exactly.
Just wore out, dude. I look like I've been hit by a Mack truck.
Okay, Primaris Chaplain.
Primaris Chaplain here. He's a super chappy.
Super Chaplain, yeah.
So he's going to have 2 powers, or he's actually going to have 4 powers. Reroll hits, Salamander 1, and then 2 that I will select before the game begins.
Okay.
This guy will either have, depending on most armies against you, I guess I'm just going to take Fire Shield and Drake Skin, Stone Drake Shield.
Drake Skin sounds
Drake Skin, I think it's Drake Skin.
Yeah.
And then they're both Primaris, so 5 wounds, blah, 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 blah. This guy has my relic, which is Vulcan's Vigil, which will add +1 attack to him all the time. Okay. And then, once per game, he can pop a stratagem, and everybody within 6 of them at the beginning of the fight phase, that is a Salamander unit, gets +1 into their attack, including him.
Wow, okay, so he gets +2 himself.
He gets +2 himself on that phase. Yeah. So then I have the Apothecary. He's an elite, but he's my warlord. He's a super Apothecary, and he's a normal Apothecary, not a Primaris.
Okay. He's just like really tall. He's just really tall.
He's just ate his wheaties. And he can, so his warlord trait will let me have 6 up, feel no pain, and then he can roll twice to pick up.
Nice.
Incurser Squad, Scout Squad, Incurser Squad.
Sure.
And then a 10-man brick of Thunderhammer Storm Shield. Terminate us!
Absolute badass unit. A massive point sink, but I'm sure we'll see why you've spent so many points on Terminators, but we'll see.
And then we got a Thunderfire cannon.
Fantastic. Okay, so there you go. So that's 2,000 points. How many CP do you start the game with?
13. I drop down to 10 after I spend all my things, which is Servitor Mana Pool for these guys and making these 2 guys, because this is my warlord, so he gets whatever, and then I have to pay to make him better.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so there you go. So that's the list. So let's go into the mission and deployment.
Bam.
Okay guys, so here we are deployed. We're using one of the LVO terrain. This isn't like a standard setup, this is just one of the boards, but it's got this cool, humongous building. But we are using ITC ruins, so all of the bottom levels block line of sight. However, because this one's so big, it doesn't actually block, so we, as you can see, a little bit of a gap going through. So the mission is what's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours, if that's all right.
What's mine is yours, so I just gotta hold that objective.
Yeah.
And this objective,
Fantastic.
and then I'll get a bonus point. That's it.
Yeah,
super easy.
Yeah. So I've got to hold this one, and where do you put it?
Oh.
Okay, gun's gone.
No, it's not gone. It's around here.
There we go. So I've got to grab that one. So if I hold that one and that one, then I get a bonus point. Otherwise, it's kill more, it's hold more. You know how it is. It's ITC. We also have secondary. So what do you have, Damien, for secondaries?
Ooh, that's a good point. So I picked Marked for Death.
Yep. You got for Marked for Death. You went for the blue squad of intercessors, the purple squad of intercessors, the white squad of intercessors, and the orange squad of intercessors.
Yeah, thanks for giving me great options, Mikey.
No problem. So, and then you also went for big games. So that's 3 points for the chaplain, the 2 whirlwinds.
I know that seems kind of bad because it's only 3 points, but it's like I feel like I can confidently get those 3 points pretty easily. I know it's a dread and it's kind of hard to target, but my goal is to clear infantry first anyway.
Sure.
So I figured he'd be up close and I'd be able to maybe pick him off. So
yeah, wicked. And then old school, it's first strike.
Is what it is.
So my second is only for gangbusters because in this game, if I do not kill all of those destroyers, not breachers.
Well, there are breachers here, but yes.
If I don't kill all the destroyers, then I'm probably done anyway.
Nice.
Then we went for Butcher's Bill, so kill to turn, and recon, so be all over the board. So I'm planning on killing all the Terminators and then spreading out. So we'll see what happens.
Good plan, dude.
Yeah, so I deployed first, so I currently have the first turn. Damien, would you like to try and seize the initiative?
I would, but I'm going to allow you to pick the die that seals your fate, sir.
Okay, so if we get rid of those 2 first, we'll go for that one.
All right. Here we go, guys.
On a 6?
Sweet.
Oh, he's rolled a 5. Super close.
Not close enough. All right, Mikey.
Okay, would you like to prepare positions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, after the first movement phase, we've done a little bit of shuffling. Damien trying to bait me into charging. Charging this.
Yeah, dude, just come touch him.
Come give him a cuddle. So it's good, man. We've done some litanies at the start of bar round. So on the chaplain, he's given +1 to wound onto the purple unit. You did some litanies as well.
I did the +2 charge, and I did reroll hits in combat.
Fantastic. And obviously on the Terminators.
That's just those are both ores around.
Oh, right, okay, wicked. That's awesome.
Within 6.
Yeah, wicked. So they've moved forward. A lot of my bolters have moved, but I'm obviously re-rolling. The infiltrators, which are actually hiding here, have popped out. So if any Terminators start coming off from here, I can target the destroyers. And that's about it. So let's go into the shooting phase and see what happens. Okay guys, so I shot my entire army into a unit of Terminators set for a twin las cannon. We shot into a Scorpius and did 8 wounds, sorry.
4 wounds left.
Wicked.
So 8,
yeah. So these guys managed to shoot into destroyers because they became the closest target and killed one because Damien used self-sacrifice. So if the Salamander Terminator unit is the closest visible unit, that I can't target the infantry behind them, which is what the entire army relies on. Just roll for the ups and it's all good. So all of the Stalkers, I spent 2 CP for Bottle Drill here. They got +1 to wound, but then Damien used Transhuman, so back to wound on 4s. All of these shot, everything shot, killed 5 and left 1 on 1 wound with a second firing Thunderfire cannon. So I shot the first lot, did 1 wound, so which means if I had killed him with the first round of shots, I could have shot the second Thunderfire cannon to here, but I didn't. So there we go.
It was a lot. I rolled a lot of 3-ups.
You did, yeah. So that's the end of my shooting phase. No charge phase, no fight phase, but at the end of the turn, because my Warlock did not move, he can drop an orbital bombardment. So I have to choose where I'm going to put it. It's probably going to be near those damn Terminators. Okay, so the wound counter, the center of the wound counter is actually being the location of the orbital bombardment. So it's D6 inches from there. So D6 is 1 inch. So maybe I clip nothing because of the size of the wound. What size is the center to the edge of the wound counter? Is it 1 inch?
I don't know.
Hopefully I clip the Terminators and the Destroyers because that was the reason for putting it there. But if not, that is hilarious. Shall we see?
Nah, you got him, dude. I'm sure.
That's 1 inch.
All right, you got it.
That's 1 inch. That's 1 inch. That's how it works, right? It's like, yeah. It's
for sure.
Definitely in. Definitely in.
Absolutely. You got him, man. Well done. Well played. Well played.
So 4+ on the Terminators. It goes off. They take D3 mortal wounds.
Do they?
They take 1 mortal wound.
But I can ignore it on a 6 with the Apothecary.
It does not. It kills a Terminator. And then 4+ on the Destroyers. It does not happen. Don't want a CP. I could kill one maybe.
Oh, I love all your CP. Is that 3 for that? You're down to 3?
No, that was free because I'm on Warlord.
Oh.
Because of the Warlord trait.
So you just did it.
I just did it for free. Just having a great time.
Even better.
I'm not going to CP because I'm down to 6. So that's the end of my turn. I get hold 1.
You got it, dude.
Yes.
You're not used to not killing stuff on your first turn, are you?
I don't like it. I mean, there's lots of cheap targets.
You could have easily picked this up. You could have picked it up.
Yeah. And I was like, I tried to do a cheeky last cannon into the Scorpius, but then once I realised that I couldn't kill it, I realised I had nothing else in range, so cheeky.
It was unlucky. Again, it was an inordinate amount of 3-ups, right?
Yeah.
To be fair.
I mean, but it's a 3-up. I mean, they're hard to get through.
I had to re-roll one.
You did? You did, yeah. So, we got morale. They've lost 6 dudes now.
Yeah.
You passed perfectly. Didn't even need a reroll. Fantastic.
Luck.
Okay, so that is the first turn for the Imperial Fist.
We're going gambling after this, is that right? We're going to the craps table because
this is going well.
I think we're going well.
So let's go into turn 1 for the Imperium. Okay, guys, end of movement phase for the Imperium. The Terminators have moved. They advanced, but they did have Tremor Shell, so they only moved 5, and then the Destroyers are just going to stick next to them. The Apothecary very close to there, probably going to do something at the end of the movement phase. The Scorpius have both moved forwards, try and probably deny me some deep striking. And then the Rangers have come out as well, along with the Librarians, so we can cast some powers. And the Incursors over here, along with the Scouts, have come out, so they just start shooting some bolters in. And then they did some more breaches are sneaking around the corner. So, is there anything you want to do at the end of the movement phase?
I do. I'd like to bring back a Terminator.
Okay. You do.
Or keep this family. I almost yelled something inappropriate. I was excited about that. Alright, I'll put this dude within 2.
Yeah.
I'll just put him right here. It's fine. Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
He's got a wound.
Wicked. Alright.
And then I'll heal this vehicle with this guy.
Sure.
Goes up to 6.
Fantastic. Alright, so that's the end of the movement phase, so we'll see you after the shooting phase.
Damn! He's immune to morale though, so.
Okay guys, that's the end of the shooting phase. I thought I'd be nice today because it was looking bad, so I took all my intercessors off. Just decided to just take them off. I just thought, it's a battle report, we've both chatted a long way. Just want to make sure we both have a good time. So the plasma absolutely obliterated me, and hardly anyone shot back. They just stood there and took it. Like, haha, look, the banner's there, so we'll just turn around and take it back of the head.
That is what happened. I think you only shot with like 5 dudes, maybe.
Yeah, and I did, and then like 3 of them made the saves, so I did actually lose again.
I did roll 6s.
Yeah, weird, how bizarre. So basically, the plasma shot in, the Scorpion shot in, an arc rifle shot in, some Incursors shot in, and just fell over. So there you go. There you go.
Now it's time for you to retaliate. Now you got me right where you want me.
I have.
Don't forget this guy, Mike.
Oh yeah, of course. So some of the plasma also killed a whirlwind, so that is first strike and big game. Can you do both?
First strike? Oh yeah. Old school? Yeah, that counts for that.
So that's a kill. So you also get kill more. You get hold more because you have 3.
I do.
Okay. So do you remember that position you had at the start? I'll take it right back.
It was you just take it right back. Come take it from me. Luck, man. It's all luck.
Exactly. So there you go. So that's it with Damien's turn. So let's go into turn 2. Would you like to do anything at the start of the battle round?
No, just I'll do my powers.
Yeah, you will.
See if old Dusty Cloth casts. Let's do the +2 to charge. Goes off on a 6. Thank you, Lawrence. And then
The other one goes off, which will just be reroll hits in combat.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then my canticles of the Omnissiah.
Do you want to take Shroud Sound?
Nope.
Is that
3 will be reroll 1s in the fight phase.
Fantastic. Okay. I'll go for +1 to wound onto on the early unit. Goes off.
Well done.
That'll be me. So let's go to the movement phase. Okay, guys, ending the movement phase for the Blood Ravens. The Intercessors moving around here, trying to maybe do a cheeky charge to a wall. So I can't get Overwatch, that might be cheeky. The other Intercessors going for a valiant effort, because if it all goes wrong, I'm going to get charged by Terminators anyway, so I may as well just run into them first. The Suppressors have deep struck up here, so now they are closest to the Destroyers. If Damien uses self-sacrifice, these Suppressors can go after Destroyers. Some of the Suppressors have deep struck here, because they are 9 away from this Librarian, but also actually inside of the Destroyers.
That's why.
The Infiltrators have moved closer so they can charge if they need to, and all this has stayed still. So let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, guys, end of the shooting phase. I managed to destroy all of the Terminators, a horrific amount of shooting, but also a horrific amount of 1s and 2s.
It was well done. I mean, it's balanced.
Yeah, it was.
Karma, baby.
That's it. So these guys haven't shot, but they're not going to shoot because we've got 1 guy and 1 wound in this corner who I'm going to charge with the orange unit. Would you like to Overwatch? 1 guy can see.
I think 1 guy can see, right?
Yes. This guy here. This is important.
So I will supercharge him.
Okay.
D6 shots.
2 shots.
For 6s.
Fossa Blast there. Nothing. Charge range. We get 5 inches. So I won't move it. We'll measure it.
I think you got it.
5 inches gets him into the wall. So he tags there. Okay, then we'll charge the Infiltrators into the same unit. 6. Damien will be very kind and measure.
Within 7.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe a little bit. Move that wall out of the way. Get closer. Get close to show everybody.
Hold your model.
I'm not within 7. It's way out.
Okay.
Okay, so they don't get in. We'll charge the purple unit into the Destroyers. I get 6 and no. We'll charge the Chaplain. He gets in with an 11. And we'll just chuck him straight forward.
Straight forward?
Yeah, right in the middle. The purple
Bung
unit,
him in.
that's it. He's going to have a great time. The blue unit will charge with 5, probably not. I'll CP that. Cool for a 5, probably not. I think the Suppressors will charge straight down. This unit up here, so 9, no, and then those Suppressors will charge a Librarian.
Super shot. Master Artisan.
No.
Go ahead.
9, don't get it. Alright, that was a bit of a whiff for the charge. There you go.
Okay.
Would you like to heroically intervene if you're within 3? I don't know if you are, you might be.
I probably am, but I don't.
Okay, so we'll just go straight into the fight phase. Okay, guys, so the infantry unit, the Intercessors managed to kill 1, and then the Chaplain Dread went in, or hit with all fire attacks, running with all fire attacks, and 5 failed saves. So killed 6 in total. 6. And then 1 more to morale. So there's 2 Destroyers left. I am out of combat though, so you'll be able to shoot it back. There you go. So that's the end of the Imperial Fist turn. I'll probably get a few points of Gangbusters. Do the Rangers have to take a morale check?
Of course. I lost. I'm down to leadership 6 on these because I accidentally killed the wrong guy.
Okay.
So I lost, what was that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Lose 1, yeah. Yeah. Should say, I don't think I mentioned that the 2 Scorpions were killed in the shooting phase, which blew up and killed the.
Manipulus.
What's it called, sorry?
The Manipulus.
Manipulus, yeah. The kill team. Not kill
So
team.
you killed in total this turn 1, 2, 3, 4 units.
4 units. I'll take that. Okay. So that's the end of my turn. Let's go into Damien's turn 2. Okay, guys, end of movement phase for Imperium. The Incursors have come out, trying to steal this objective, along with the 1 Incursor that was left alive. There's a cheeky scout just behind here also. The Breachers coming over, looking a bit aggressive. Do they want to fight me? They want to fight in Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, they're going to charge the Dreadnought if he's alive.
Fantastic, clever. Over here, the plasma destroyers have moved backwards, along with, and the Rangers come forwards for a chill time. This little guy's coming in for a fight, I believe. Or
He's not supposed to be there, actually.
And he's dancing.
He's dancing.
He's having a great time. He's going to chill there. All the characters over here have shuffled. Do you want to talk to me about what you've done here? So
I basically pulled in the Dominus over this way to buff these guys, the destroyers, but then also shoot and or charge here. He's got a flat 2 weapon damage.
Fantastic.
So it picks up these guys.
Perfect, wicked. And I think that's everything.
All right.
Okay, so let's go into the shooting phase. So guys, end of the shooting phase. One suppressor and up here died and took a wound. One suppressor took a wound over there. These guys shot into a Thunderfire cannon, but I managed to make all of my saves. The plasma guys finished off the small unit in here and killed a couple of infiltrators. So that's the end of the shooting phase. Charge phase. Who's gonna go? Who's ready for a rumble?
Let's do these into this.
Okay, I will Overwatch. My Overwatch is complete. Would you like to charge?
I will.
That's an 8. I believe you're in.
I believe you're right.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to charge the chaplain in and then do all the movement all at the same time?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, go for it. I don't think it's any.
Chaplain. +2 to it.
Okay, because of the litany.
Yeah, I think even on double ones he actually would be okay.
Yeah, true. It just looks terrible. Double one's always a fail, right? Is there much else to charge?
Over here, we'll go into those.
Okay, so a couple of Overwatch, 2 maybe? Shall we say 2?
As many as you like.
Oh, okay, 7.
7.
2 shots. Rerolling hits. Go for it. 6. Does he make it?
So am I within 7 is the question, right?
It looks like you're just out.
Okay.
Just out. Okay.
We'll charge. That's it. Stay.
Okay. So we'll move all those in and we'll tell you what happens in this combat.
Pop my beast mode.
He's going beast mode.
He's gonna go beast mode. He's gonna pop the relic. Vulcan's Vigil.
Sigil.
So that's gonna Vulcan's Sigil.
Vulcan's.
So he gets 4 attacks.
Yes.
He gets 5 because he's
charged.
6 because
Himself.
7
That's why he's a relic.
because of the relic, and 8 because of the mantra.
Of course, yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
No, I did +2 to charge.
You did +2 charge.
And reroll.
Okay. What's the profile of this weapon?
What?
What's the profile of this weapon?
I don't know, man. Like 6 or something like that. Strength 6.
Damage?
2 damage or -1 2 damage, somewhere in there.
Okay, cool. Carry on.
Reroll those. They all hit.
Very nice. 5 to wound.
5s.
Top of 7. Reroll one of them. 4 wounds.
4.
4 -1 or -2?
I think it's -1.
Okay, so I pass all my saves.
That wasn't very nice. You gotta stop all this nonsense. Breachers come in.
Yeah.
Unless you're interrupting.
Are they nasty in combat?
It's D3 damage, strength 6.
No, I'll just spend 1.5 damage.
People. All those were hits.
5 to wound. 1 wound. -1 wound. That's 3, which becomes 2. 2 6-ups.
Seems super good.
2 wounds.
Chaplain. Failed me.
Are you done?
I think so. I think I'm officially done.
Okay, so the chaplain will hit the destroyers. So 5 attacks in on 2 0 roll in. All hit. And then 2's through. Cocked. That's 5 wounds, buddy. Do you have any vulnerable save?
On to my chaplain.
On your destroyers.
Oh, my breachers.
Breaches.
I do have a 6-up. What's the minus?
-3.
6-up. How many? 5?
5.
You've seen rolling like this?
I mean,
It's actually not bad.
that wasn't too
Is
bad.
it flat 3 though?
It is flat 3.
It was a noble effort.
It was very noble. Okay, that's me done. Are you done? Do you want to fight again?
Yeah. I saved my 2 CP. Oh, I should have popped CP. I had 2 CP. Oh well.
Okay. Well, that's the end of your turn. So points, what do you score?
Yeah. So I do get a bonus point.
You do, because you hold this one now, because you got
How
2.
about that?
How about that?
I did
I was
a
hoping
thing.
you'd kill a couple and I'd shoot you and just shoot him off.
Yeah, that would have. I didn't think about that. So I'm glad that didn't happen.
I did try to shoot, but it just didn't work again. So that's everything. So you get kill 1, hold 1. I'll probably get kill more, and I'm holding 1, net 1. And this one is drawn, I presume.
I believe so.
Within 3, so you get hold more.
Let's see if it is actually. It does look like it crosses over the.
Yeah, you've easily got that. Yeah, so well, basically that's contested. So you hold 1, 2. I hold 1, so you get hold more. But I get kill more.
How about that?
There you go. So
Washed.
we'll tie up the score and we'll go into the litany phase. Would you like to do the litanies?
Oh, I meant to charge here actually.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
I did talk about it.
You did. And that's called play within 10.
Is that okay?
Yeah, hold it. Who's charging?
The Dominus.
He's in.
On a 10. Did you want to Overwatch me though?
If that's okay.
No. Can I just charge?
You can, yeah.
Alright, so we got 3 attacks with him.
Go for it.
Hitting on 2s.
All hit.
Strength 6, 3.
What a boy. 3 wounds.
Minus 2, 2 damage.
Okay, 2 dead. Okay, my attacks back. I'll go with the sergeant.
Sure.
So 4 attacks because you charged me. All hit. Toughness.
4.
1 wound.
2 up.
Okay. I mean, that was a fair trade. They're not going to fail morale. They're not going to fail morale. They're all fearless.
When you pull these, do you want to keep in combat with him?
Yeah, just the front guy. Yeah.
Him?
Yeah, sure.
You want to stay in comp?
Yeah, because I hit you back. So I already resolved it. There you go. Thank you. Cool.
Camera. I'm sorry.
So that's the end of your turn. We'll top the score and go into Imperial Fist.
There it is.
Turn 3. But we got litanies to do. Do you want to do yours first?
Yes, mantra of strength. I'll actually do it this time. Reroll it because he's super duper.
He does get it.
And then reroll hits in the fight phase.
Okay, wicked. I will do +1 to wound against the closest visible target.
Get out of here.
No, I won't. I'll do reroll hits. I'm angry too. High 5. There you go. So, Imperial Fist, turn 3. Okay guys, end of the movement phase. The intercessors are moving up to try and secure this objective again. These guys have moved into the building. The chaplain dread stayed in combat because he was ready for a fight.
Dude, I'm gonna kick him in the teeth.
Wicked. That's right then. These guys advance so they can grab this objective and also happily secure with recon. The single suppressor jumps out of combat and he's going to go bully the librarian because he's on
4 wounds. He got healed back.
Okay, cool. And then the other suppressors are there because they're going to bully the chief apothecary.
He's only got 4 wounds.
He does. So we're going to see what happens. That's in the movement phase. Let's go into shooting phase. Okay guys, end of the shooting phase. We've managed to kill all the primaries from this end along with the single scout. Managed to kill all the destroyers as well. And that's it. I think that's everything.
That's it, man. We're on the decline.
We are. There's no charges, I don't think. I killed everything. I was going to charge them, and then it was like, there's just dudes left. So.
For sure.
Straight into combat. You ready to get punched?
Combat.
Do you want a transhuman or anything?
No way.
No way. Okay. So 2's to hit with the Dreadnought Combat Fist. Rerolling. Maybe not rerolling. I'll roll it and see if it makes a difference. It does. I am rerolling.
I thought you did his thing for rerolling.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, because he's litany.
It's literally an ability he has.
It is. Wound on 2s. 4 wounds. 5 wounds. He fails 2, that is 6 damage.
He fails 2, it's 6 damage.
You also have feel no pain.
I do.
So you have a CP or not?
I'm debating spending a CP now to try and get him.
So I'll take 3 wounds.
Let's do it.
Who's doing it? CP?
He's gonna wake up.
6 ups. You need to make 2. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. No.
That wasn't 2.
He dies.
He's dead.
I did that wrong. I should have saved my CP.
And I'm trying to shuffle forwards, come and Say hello.
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 Hello, governor.
So that's me, dude. That gets me.
Here's the thing.
What's that?
Do you want to keep doing this to me?
I mean, I'm having a great time.
Okay. Let's keep it going then. I have a turn coming up after yours.
Yeah. Do you want to finish your turn? See how many points you can get, and then we'll run through.
I mean, well, how many points did you get this turn? I'm sure they're all dying to know.
So I get my final gangbusters. I get butchers.
Wow.
And I get recon. So that puts me on 8 for the secondaries, and then I get kill, hold, and bonus. So that'll put me on 8 for the primary.
Okay. Seems good, man.
So if we call it the turn 3, you've got a good chance of winning. If we don't do this go.
Alright. So if I call it right now, I have a chance of winning?
If you say that's the end of the game,
okay.
Then yeah.
Alright.
Because currently you're on 8, you're on 11.
What are you on?
I'm on add 3, so that's 8 plus 10, so 18. You need to score 7 points.
So you're winning. I can get 7 points right now? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, 7 points.
So if I can pull 7 points right now,
the game
you're telling me that you'll let me win.
Yeah. That's what will happen. Okay?
Let's come back to after my thinking phase.
Okay. So guys, end of the movement phase. The characters are coming for the biggest Royal Rumble of 2020 on this board in particular. So the guys have moved through. This little ranger guy is just chilling, playing with an objective, contesting the objective. Is anything else moved? These characters moved?
He slid up.
He's just having a great time. He's having the best time of his life.
Honestly.
Yes. Because his life is now coming to an end.
Okay. Not if I score 7 points.
Not if you score 7 points, that's correct.
That means we got what we needed and we evac'd out.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So that's the end of the movement phase. Let's go to the psychic phase, because I keep saying shooting. There is a psychic phase that's happening. Do you want to do it? Do you want to roll it?
Yeah, let's do it. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make him do smite.
Okay.
Goes off on a 6.
It certainly does. Go for it. 1 wound. That's on the Dreadnought.
I believe so.
6 plus, I ignore it. I do not ignore it. I take a wound. I'll take a 3 now.
Alright. Now what I'll do is I'll make... It doesn't really matter. So... Just make him tough. Goes off on a 7.
Goes off on a 7, yeah. So that is Drakeskin.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Alright. Now the shooting phase begins, Donka. And what we're going to do is, so at the beginning of the shooting phase, he'll use his once per game and do D3 mortal wounds to this.
Okay. Cheeky.
Makes sense.
1 wound.
I have 1 more CP.
Oh!
Do I need it for something else?
I don't know. Do you need it for something else?
How many wins has he got left? 5?
Yeah, 5. Currently, unless they're on the 6, he'll have 4.
We'll leave it there.
Okay, so do I ignore it? I do not, so he's taking 4, so he's got 4 left.
This guy will fire into him.
Okay.
Unless I'm closer here, which then I can't. Which I think I am. So I'll tell you what, we'll start with Thunderfire Cannon in there.
Yeah. Beast mode activate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 shot. It is enough. 2s.
Master Artisan.
It's still enough. 3s.
Master Artisan. All of the wounds.
8 wounds. 6, 7, 8.
4 ups.
4 ups. Roll 1 at a time.
I don't care. Just botch the roll.
1, 2 dead. 2.5
You
dead.
sneaky little blighter.
No, it's alright, I just realised.
What's that?
Did I roll that many dice? I rolled 9 dice. That was way too many. I'll just take
You
them
only
off.
had to roll 8. You had to roll 8.
I'll take them off. I failed 6 anyway. It's fine.
No, that's not fair.
Shall we roll it? Shall we roll it again? Okay.
I mean, not if it's in my favor, but yeah.
1 dead. 1.5 dead that time.
It got worse.
It got worse. Okay, we'll put it back on. I've lost them now. They were there. Something like that.
So does one guy have a wound?
One guy does have a wound. Just there's lots of dice everywhere. And it's
made it worse for me.
It's getting confusing.
Alright, then. He's going to pop off into him then.
Okay.
One caught. Oh, my can't go his turn. Doesn't matter. Reroll 1s in the fight phase. Alright, yeah, that just misses. So I guess he's going to shoot a bolt pistol. That hits.
Doesn't wound.
Master Artisan. He does win.
1, 3 plus. Fails. He's dead.
Absolver bolt pistol.
What, boss?
Master Artisan. Wounds -1, 2 damage. Yes!
He's dead.
Yes!
That's a point.
It's a point.
It's a kill one.
And it's a swing because now I have 2 points to your 3 points, and if I can do some shenanigans here, I can, make things a little weirder for you.
You can get all freaky.
All right, so. I fired the Thunderfire cannon, is that right?
You did. Yeah.
Are you sure I did?
You shot into them.
Are we sure that's
we had the shenanigans.
I'm not sure if that's what I did or not. All right, so now he will shoot his actual weapon into this dreadnought.
Okay.
D3 shots.
It's 1 shot.
What? Hits on a number. That hits. It wounds on that number. -4.
It goes through.
Does he have a 5 up in bud?
I think he does.
Yeah, I think you're.
Does it chop into the 5? He does have 5. Oh, the way sure if it's a 6 up.
Yeah. You should feel horrible about yourself.
I always do every day, every time I wake up.
No, oh, come on, wait. All right, so he shot Absolver, he shot that, he shot, I'm done, charge phase, let's do this.
Dice ready.
Let's start with this guy into these guys.
Okay, 4 shots, 1 hit. Does 1 wound.
2 up goes to not that.
Okay, so that's 2 damage.
He doesn't care.
Bring it, brother. In he goes.
Yeah, man.
He's in. He's angry.
On a
He's ready
10.
for a fight.
No, just stay over here.
Okay.
All right, and then we just got to go into this guy and kick him in the teeth.
Who's gonna go first though?
So here's the thing. I'm gonna put this. We'll do him first into. No, you'll just smoke him, dude. No, him first, man. Let's go.
Okay, you don't re-rolling hits, right? Does that change things?
No, I don't care what you're doing, dude.
Okay. Oh, actually, no, I'm not re-rolling.
I'm an Adeptus Mechanicus.
Stormbolter.
Yeah, right.
Hits twice.
Nobody believes that.
Nothing. Oh no, 1 with toughness 3?
Tough 4.
Okay. Last cannon. Okay, cool. Go, off you go.
Off I go. Good thing.
4 inches.
And he'll come right there.
Okay.
Next, the apothecary
Chief
will
boy.
go into these and him.
Oh, okay. So 4 shots. They are re-rolling hits. 3 1 hits. 4 hits. 4s. Okay, that's 4 wounds. Error 4 of 4.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Because we're in a building and I'm Salamanders, there is a special rule where we obscure your vision so much that
Do you get a cover save?
I get a cover save.
Yeah,
so it's
you do.
amazing. I don't. And so he takes 4 wounds and dies.
6 ups.
Yeah. Oh.
It'd actually take.
It actually
8
takes 8
wounds.
wounds. Yeah.
It takes 3. It takes 6. You're dead.
What did I say? I said he took 6 wounds. You're gonna make me roll it on camera so you look better than me?
Librarian. Okay, he's got 5. He's going to go fight the chaplain.
Alright.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pay my last CP, and I'm gonna let this dude explode on 6s.
Well, boss. Okay. Yeah, sure. With his
So-
big sword.
It'll be 5 attacks.
Yes. Hitting on
Hitting on 2
Yeah.
3s,
3.
and then exploding on 6s. Master Artisan. Actually, no. I'll tell you what. No, I can't take it back.
Go on. It's
No,
okay.
I should have
It's all-
done.
it's
I
all
should have
gravy.
done.
This is a gorilla back.
Oh, what I should have done is I should have done veterans because that'd been easier for me to wound you anyway. Rather than exploding on 6s. So instead of 5s, it's 4s for me to wound.
Yeah.
That'd have been
Do
smarter.
that. 4s.
It'd have been smarter, but I didn't do that, dude.
You didn't.
And I saw me not rolling 6. If I'd have rolled 6, I'm like, yeah, I meant to do that. So I can't take it back, dude. I just
Okay.
gotta wear this garbage.
5s. Don't do that to yourself. He would have wounded.
Okay, dude. Master Artisan. This is a secret role I learned in the jungles of Afghanistan.
Did you fail the save?
No, this is a big role. Hold on.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh!
Yes.
Okay.
That is an ancient technique.
It is.
Don't use it at home, you might get
Can
hurt.
I do it myself? Can I say it?
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Why is it covering up with clip?
Oh, fails. I didn't do it for long.
D3?
D3. 3 wounds. 3 6-ups. Ah.
What are you doing? So close. That's so sad. Okay, this little dude's got to do his thing, man.
Here we go.
Servo arm on a 4. Servo arm on a 4.
It misses.
Servo arm on a 4. Servo arm. I'm not doing this on purpose.
It misses.
And he misses! What a useless. His other attack also misses, dude. I'm too intimidated. I'm too intimidated.
Tank can hit.
That's another 6.
All right, man. Are you interrupting?
No, I can't.
This guy's gonna swing.
Okay.
3 attacks.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
All hits.
Here we go. 3
Strength 6.
2 wounds. Minus.
2.
1 dead.
What? Awesome. You little devil. You freaking won me. Come here.
I did it for you. I did it just for you.
Brad can
This
suck
guy
it,
just
dude.
won LBR in the ITC as well, man.
Oh, yes, no more. Woo! You're that Brad. Just kidding, buddy. You're the boss. Do whatever you want, man. I'm an idiot. All right, buddy. We're focused on the game. What do you want? Focus on the game? Okay, I'll focus on the game.
So, Damien, you decided you just roll it off camera, so make you do it again.
On a 5, you
I lose. CP?
CP reroll, my last CP!
Okay.
It's just all bad.
Damien, that was a fantastic game. Left-handed shake.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you very much for that. Where can these guys at home find you for more antics of yours?
So, we do Pro TableTop. It's on my shirt.
There it is. Pro Tabletop.
So on like Mondays and Fridays we stream, and Sundays we do podcasts where we talk about the meta and cool stuff. And yeah, we got a lot of exciting stuff. And so thank you so much to Mikey and Tank. Let me hang out with you guys and play this game. Kick my
It was
teeth
fantastic.
through my butthole. So that was fun. I thought I had a good list, but I don't.
There you go.
JK, it's the best list.
It's pretty epic. What a game. We're just going to do the award ceremony, so we're going to shoot now. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.